Eventually, as we found our Adventist friends dito sa Pilipinas, nag-start na yung aming Bible study sessions, no? Habang bata pa ako, no, naalala ko pa. And then as I started accepting more and more truths, kasi hindi ako nagja-judge, open lang ako talaga. Eventually, I started going to church on Sabbath na. Until I reached college. Kumbaga, Adventist faith, yan yung pinapractice ko. So, nag-college ako sa New York. Ako ay nag-aral ng nursing. At saka habang nandun ako, I found my Adventist community in New York. That's the beautiful part with Adventists, diba? Kahit Adventist, or as I'd like to believe, God commandment keeping people. Ayan. So, when I was in New York, just to summarize, ako ay nag-practice na ng 10 years of Adventist principles, including vegetarian na ako noon. I was also going to church on Sabbaths. I was praying even during the prayer groups. Kulang na lang na mapabaptize ako. So, true enough, na-convince ako ng pastor ko noon sa New York na okay yan, Sandra, hindi naman kailangan perfect ka eh. Kapag magpabaptize ka, basta you're ready to commit yourself to the Lord and walk together with Him in life. And because of this understanding, I decided to get baptized in Manhattan, Seveth Day Adventist Church. And then eventually, pagbalik ko na ng Pilipinas, kasi natapos ko na rin yung pag-aaral ko doon, nakuha ko rin yung license ko, praise the Lord, I wanted to spend some time with my family in the Philippines, at saka gusto ko sana i-extend yun. Kailangan ko ng reason, diba? Bago ako bumalik sa States. So that's when it happened na kakataon na I joined Miss Earth, the pageant. Locally, it's called Miss Philippines Earth. Tapos, yun, nanalo ako. So, binigyan ako ng kontrata, and because of that contract, I was able to stay longer in the Philippines and compete sa international pageant. And then, sa international pageant naman, I won first runner-up. So, may pangalawang kontrata din ako. So, bali naging 2 years na yung stay ko sa Philippines, which was great because it just allowed me to spend more time with my family and friends here. And of course, go back to my roots of the Adventist Church, which I learned here talaga. No? Sumunod na lang yung sa New York, yung experience ko doon. And in this time that I was here, I realized, as you know, I was slowly becoming a celebrity, I guess. People started recognizing me. I was just thinking to myself, parang may kulang pa rin eh. Parang even if everything's going so well and people know you, I wanted to do more with that reach that I had. Kasi sabi ko parang, I want to influence people to do something good and, you know, do more than what they can do for the environment. Kasi yan yung message ko during Miss Earth eh. What you can do to help the environment, to help save Mother Earth. Pero I was really thinking of how I can help people and bring them closer to the Lord, diba? And because of that endeavor, as I said in Matthew 7:7 earlier, if you seek, you will find. And if you really want to do something that's in the Lord's name, He will guide you. And that's how I really decided to strengthen my commitment with my faith and be more active in channeling the truths. So, yan yung short recap ng pagka-Adventist ko. And then, of course, what really attracts me to the Adventist truth is na kompleto yung truth natin, di ba? It's a holistic system of truth. Lahat ng mga aspects ng buhay natin covered sa Bible and sa spirit of prophecy. So, God will not leave us misguided. He will really make sure if we seek the proper way to heaven and the proper principles, He will guide us. Unang-una dyan yung 10 Commandments, right? Just to recap, that's the foundation of it all. But if you study the 10 Commandments deeper, for instance, thou shalt not steal is also applicable to your body. How? You should not rob your body of its health. And how can we keep our body healthy? It's by not polluting it and eating the right food and drinking the right things. So that then touches on the health message and so forth, no? But most importantly, maganda yung system of truth kasi when it comes, for instance, to the Sabbath, from sunset to sunset, diba? Sabi natin kanina, really have to keep it fully. Why? Why do we have to follow all these instructions? Kasi nga, sabi sa Bible that if you want to enter heaven, the standard is really high. And yung mga kasama natin, yung mga banal talaga ng mga angels. So, just to re-emphasize that, heaven isn't a place for everyone. It is for people na talagang, so sobrang banal nila, nakaluhod yan, very solemn. And that's also how we should prepare ourselves in our worship here on earth. So one day, when we end in heaven, and start our life with the Lord, face to face than all the angels, hindi na tayo mag-adjust ng masyado kasi sanay na tayo sa practice natin here on earth. So, by realizing that, parang na-appreciate ko talaga lahat yung mga commandments na binigay sa atin at bakit natin kailangan isunod yan. No? And then finally, I also shared earlier that we need to raise the standard. Sa malayo pa lang, dapat kita na yung ating difference sa ibang tao. You know, you can really see from the dress alone, sa pananalita ng isang tao ay talagang Adventist siya. And then when you dine with them, Adventist din, more strict sila sa pagkain, etc. Pero sa malayo pa lang, dapat kita na yan. Kasi God chose a specific people, right? Back in the day, it used to be the Jews, di ba? Pero of course, ano nangyari? Nambako si Jesus sa cross. Kumbaga, the Lord always will have His own people in every generation through time. And to summarize, kahit ano man yung tawag sa people of God, the key here is that they are commandment-keeping people. So it all goes back to the beginning, which is to keep the 10 Commandments. Yun lang naman talaga yung sikreto is. So keep the 10 Commandments and everything that is part of the 10 Commandments. Raise the standard. Dapat iiba talaga tayo. We were entrusted with the greatest wealth of truth. No, according to Testimonies, Volume 7, page 138, talagang I tried to remember that because we were really chosen as a peculiar people, as it says in Peter, and we have to be proud as Adventists. Huwag tayo mahiya. Kahit sa church pa lang, let's encourage one another. We need to show that brotherly love. I agree with Pastor. He emphasized that, no? Dapat tayo is nasa forefront ng example para lilitaw talaga tayo as the people of God. And hindi naman kailangan na napakaraming tayo eh. Anyway, even in politics, no, the popularity, it's not a popularity contest when it comes to the truth. Basta hold on ka lang sa truth.